Welcome to our kitchen. Oh yeah, he said we're making a pizza recipe. Woo! Pizza is one of our favorite dishes in this house. The boys love pizza, my husband loves pizza, I love pizza, even the baby loves pizza. So, I'm hoping that pizza is one of your favorite things to eat too. We're gonna start with our ingredients. First, we're gonna start with our dry ingredients in a bowl. Then, we're going to put our wet ingredients in this mixing cup. Our first ingredient is almond flour. We only need a 1/3 cup of almond flour. Place that into our dry mixing bowl. The next ingredient we're going to use is oat fiber. Not oatmeal, not oat flour, but oat fiber. So we're gonna use a 1/4 cup of this. Here we go, a 1/4 cup. That was powdery. Next ingredient will be vital wheat gluten. It is the gluten of the wheat, not the entire wheat, like when you buy wheat flour. So you want to make sure it says vital wheat gluten. It's in the form of a flour, and making this recipe non-gluten free. So for those that are gluten free, this recipe won't work. We're gonna do 2/3 cups of this. This is not the original packaging. As you can see, it says pretzels, peanut butter pretzels. So I like to reuse containers, especially big ones as these. Next is a tablespoon of your favorite keto sweetener. You know my favorite, allulose. We're going to put a tablespoon in. And a 1/4 teaspoon of xantham gum. So that is all our dry ingredients. Next we're gonna start on our wet ingredients. Putting your dry ingredients aside, we're gonna get 1/2 cup of hot water. You wanna make sure the water is hot. So I'm just gonna get my water from the tap. Make sure it's a good hot temperature. It doesn't have to be boiling, so you don't need to prepare it on the stovetop. I got the honey. I didn't have it in my, what's it called? On the table. I thought I had it out. Again, like I said, just a 1/2 teaspoon is all you need. And then we're gonna mix this up.
What, mommy?
Alright, nice and mixed. You can smell that yeast, like if it's bread growing. Ta-da! What do you think? That's my boys' catchphrase. They came up with that on their own, and they say it to a bunch of stuff. So I think at the end, when we make our meal or food item complete, we're just gonna say, ta-da! What do you think? After you have your yeast and honey in your water, we're gonna add 1 egg. Except I am out of eggs, but I'm going to use my liquid eggs for my eggs. And we're going to have a tablespoon of softened butter to mix into this. There we go. And I'm just going to mix that in. You gotta save it now for when we finish our food. You can say, ta-da, what do you think? Once all of this is combined, your butter is combined, we're gonna add it to our dry mixture. All right, so I have my bowl of dry mix, and we're going to add our liquid mix into it, nice and slow, and mix it around. All right, there's all the wet ingredients. We want to mix this all up. Sharing mixing?
Yeah, sharing mixing.
Alright, so you want it all to be combined. Don't leave any of the flour behind. And eventually, what looks like a batter is going to form a dough. So it's already forming a dough. From here, we're gonna knead the dough with our own bare hands. And I'm gonna make sure that all the flour, because there's still some flour in here, is getting absorbed into the dough. If you feel like it's still a little sticky, you can add either the Vital Wheat gluten or the oat fiber to it to get a little less sticky. For me, it's a little tad sticky. So I'm gonna just grab a little bit of oat fiber here, just a tad. Doesn't even need to be that much, just enough to kind of get those sticky areas until you're happy with the consistency. So we got a nice ball there, nice dough. My hands are sticky, but that's okay. Everything's combined. What you can do now is put it in a warm area and leave it covered. You could even dampen a towel, a dish towel, and make it, you know, under hot water. Put it over top so that moisture gets absorbed and it allows your dough to grow. Sometimes when I'm in a pinch, which is a lot of times with these kids, I don't let it rise, and that's okay. It still cooks well, and it still rises. The dough is nice and plumpy, but you'll just get extra plump if you let it rise. So we're going to make our pizza dough now. So we did a pretty good job, me and the boys. We spread out the dough. I want to say this is about a 10-inch here.
And now the pizza.
Yeah, now what are we going to do? We need some sauce. I'm gonna put some sauce on here.
And pizza.
Just spread it. Spread
it. The pizza.
Yeah. So you want to use a sugar-free sauce, or you can make your own at home. You can sweeten it with your own low-carb sweetener. So you don't want to load the sauce too heavy. Just a nice coating. Nice layer. Alright, there we go. A nice coating. And what I like to do is I like to get some Parmesan cheese and put it on top of our sauce.
Mama.
You love Parmesan cheese?
Yeah.
Well, I put a little bit of onion powder.
I want onion powder.
You love onion powder too?
Yeah.
And some basil.
I want basil too.
No way. Wow, he loves basil too. And then we're gonna top with our toppings. So we have right here, can't really see. I'm just gonna show it to you. It's our cut up veggies. So we have some broccoli we're gonna put on top. You wanna put it on top?
Yeah, I want
Put it on top, buddy?
Yeah.
Put the broccoli on top. Kiara just stole a broccoli. You gotta spread it all around the pizza, not just on one spot. You could take some of the peppers. Yep. And some of the onion. Watch your shirt. And
I want
sauce on it.
I want onion too.
Yeah, let me help you. Onions, peppers, broccoli. Usually we like to add some spinach, but we don't have any more spinach. Yep, and then there's chicken. Yeah, spread it around evenly.
What?
So everybody gets a little bit of everything. You can use any protein on top of your pizza. We like chicken, but you can put pepperoni. You can put meatballs.
I like chicken too.
You want help?
Yeah.
Okay. You can put even seafood if you're really adventurous. I've never done it unless it was like a white sauce, maybe. But you could do white sauce too. Doesn't this look yummy?
Yeah, it is the pizza.
Another ingredient I like to put on my pizza, which I don't have today, is ricotta cheese. Very yummy. Very, very yummy. All right, now, what do we gotta put on next? Cheese! All right, let's open up the mozzarella, shredded mozzarella. I'm gonna throw it on top, sprinkle it all around.
I help you.
All right, they wanna help. Of course they do, right? There you go, not all in one spot. Last step I like to do is grab some melted butter. Got it right here. And take a brush. You love melted butter, you said that before. And I'll brush it around the crust. All around. Give it that nice, yummy, buttery taste.
No!
Yummy, yummy, yummy in your tummy, tummy, tummy. Luckily, this pizza only takes about 10 minutes, depending on what pizza dish you use. On a stone, it takes longer. On a metal, it's quicker. So I brush it with the butter, and then I sprinkle some garlic powder around. Because we want that garlic, buttery goodness. Got Italian seasoning to get on top. And we're ready to stick this in the oven. Doesn't that look yum?
Yeah, it is pizza.
Yeah, but it has to cook now. So we're gonna put it in for 10 minutes and see how it looks once it's done. Yummy, yummy in our tummies.
What pizza?
Yeah, look at this slice right here.
That's my pizza.
Yours, good. Yummy, yummy.
That's my pizza.
All right, can you bring your plate closer?
Sure.
Sure. There you go.
Okay.
And mommy's gonna have a slice. Look at this slice.
It's
This slice.
It's a pizza.
Let me show you how thick that slice is. Look at the crust.
Oh.
It's perfect. All right, let's do the taste test for everyone.
That was good.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is good.
It is good. So that's it for this recipe. Just 10 minutes on a silicone or metal pizza pan.
Mommy,
If it's a stone, then it's gonna be a little bit longer. So just watch your pizza. But it's just the perfect crust. The perfect crust. You top it with whatever toppings you like. We're loving it, right?
Yeah.
It's delicious. Right?
It's right.
Right.
It's good, Mama.
It's good.
No.
Let me know if you try this recipe out. Post a picture on Instagram and tag me in it. And as always,
Yeah.
say hit that like button
Batman.
and subscribe for more videos like this. We'll see you next time. Say bye.
Bye.